Hello.
Good morning, friends. Myself Amit from Plutus IAS. I welcome you all to start the Hindu analysis. So let us begin the Hindu analysis for 12th of September 2020. So let us begin with our first section, friends, which is thought of the day. So today I am presenting a very good thought from Confucius, a very great scholar and thinker from China, ancient China, a very good civilization, a very great civilization of ancient times. So according to Confucius, wherever you go with all your heart. That is what he wants to say. Whatever you do with full of your energy, with all your heart, with all your mind. Pour in everything. Pour your soul in your work, right? And this can only happen when you do something which you like. Okay. So the only formula for success in this world is pour your soul in what you do. Pour your soul. सब कुछ लगा दो, जान लगा दो. Okay. Otherwise, we see that today's world is of multi-talented people, multi-talented, and they are master, the jack of all trades and master of none. Jack of all trades and master of none. They only want to seek that pop-up success, pop star, pop-up success. They are master of none. And this pop-up success, you might see that there are large number of distressed people who claim to be successful. They are quite distressed. They are under depression. They are attempting suicides, right? So the thing is, they are running behind this pop-up success, which cannot garner them the satisfaction which is brought by the talent and knowledge. The satisfaction which is brought when you are satisfied that I have done my work in a manner it I wanted to. So wherever you go with all your heart, okay, and have lesser options. You should have lesser options in life, because when you have options, when you have choices to make, you go behind all of them. So decide and then go finally towards your goal, the one goal. So I hope it is very clear to you. And moving on towards the next topic, next section of ours, which is about the significance of the day. So the thought which I gave you is very much related here, and today we are celebrating the Saragadi Day. 12th of September is celebrated as Indian Army's Sikh regiment celebrates or commemorates this day as Saragadi Day annually. Okay, so what Saragadi is? So Saragadi is located on this India, Pakistan, Afghanistan border now, but earlier it was India Afghanistan border during the British Raj. Okay, so it was fought between the British. It was a battle which was fought between the British Raj Army 6 and the Afghan tribesmen, and it was for the Tira expedition. Tira expedition was by the British to capture this Tira region. Right, this was here Tira Hill was there, and the British were trying to capture this Tira region. So three forts were there: Saragadi, Fort Lockhart, and Fort Gulistan. And suddenly the Afghan tribesmen attacked. The Britishers, they were planning to attack this Tira region, but suddenly around 12,000 to 20,000 Afghan tribesmen, they made an attack on the morning of this 12th of September. So it was a kind of sudden attack when only 21 Sikh were present from the Sikh regiment of British Raj. So this created a very problematic situation, friends. And the 21 men who were fighting, they had nothing, they had very less to do. So now what they did, they went with all of their heart. Now I'm relating the thought and this inspiring battle. These 21 Sikh men, they went with all of their heart and they decided to fight the battle. And till the other forces arrive. Okay, till the other forces from the British troops arrive. So it took around 2 days for other forces to arrive there, but for 2 days they fought. So these 21 men, it was actually considered as one of the greatest last stand battle in the history of world. Last stand मतलब मरते दम तक लड़ना. So ये 21 soldiers ने decide किया कि हम मरते दम तक लड़ने वाले हैं. And what you can imagine, 21 soldiers against approximately 21,000. Such a great battle it was. Such inspiring and courageous people they were. And it is even commemorated over entire world. लोग लोहा मानते हैं इनका, कैसे लड़ लिए. Even if I ask you today or someone asks me to fight 1000 people, even 100 people, I won't be able to. I won't have that courage. But इन लोगों ने ये करके दिखाया. And around 1400 men, Sikh, these Pashtuns or tribal men, they were killed. And a similar number were wounded. So you can imagine कितना बड़ा भयंकर battle था where only 21 Sikh men did this. And I think it is well portrayed in this Kesari movie, which was recently in which Mr. Akshay Kumar played a very good role. Okay, and a very good song was there. Teri Mitti Mein Mil Jawa. So this is a very kind of inspiring thing, very inspiring battle, where which shows that courage and confidence is very much important in life. Okay, though they died there, but this sacrifice has made them martyrs, and now they are remembered all over the world. So such a death, इस तरह की मौत नसीब होना भी बहुत नसीब की बात है. Okay, so I think that's enough. Now moving to our next section. So this is today a picture from the Punjab CM, Captain Amrinder Singh, and he has commemorated this Battle of Saragadi on its 123rd anniversary. He's saying their unparalleled sacrifice in the historic Battle of Saragadi. So these valiant soldiers are remembered. It has been an advertisement in The Hindu. Okay, friends. So, seeking now coming to index, what we are going to discuss. So, these 5 topics we are going to discuss today. First is the 5-point solution discussed between India and China, foreign ministers. Then the PM Cares Fund exempted from this FCRA without being a public body, public trust. Okay, so it has been exempted under FCRA. You will see to it. Then NPV fees exemption has been demanded by Ministry of Mines in forest exploration cases. Then Bahrain, following the UAE, Bahrain is now also ready to normalize its ties with Israel. Then Gujarat is the best state of India for startups. So these 5 news we are going to discuss. The first one, we will begin with the 5-point solution of India and China. Both the ministers, actually I told you yesterday, there was a meeting between the foreign minister S. Jaishankar and his counterpart in alongside that SCO meeting in Moscow. Okay. So yesterday the minutes of meeting were not disclosed, but today they have been disclosed, and it is about the 5-point solution which they have come across. So now they have agreed that the current situation can only be escalated if both sides keep on talking. Okay, they keep on decreasing this tension. So what can be done? The de-escalation of border troops on both sides is very much important, and for this the proper dialogue and proper distance to relax the tension is very much important, as been agreed by both the sides. So let us see what the 5-point plan is. The following the consensus between the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Xi, like in Wuhan. Okay, you might have seen that in Wuhan or in Mallapuram, there have been non-official talks between both these prime ministers, or you can say the leaders. Then quickly disengaging the tensions on border. They have said that no differences between us should become disputes. Actually, this was agreed in 2017, that the differences between both the countries should not turn into disputes. So, but now it seems so that they are turning into disputes. So this 5-point solution has been provided, abiding by the existing India-China border protocol and avoiding escalatory actions. Okay. And the third one is continuing the dialogue between the special representative like Ajit Doval and Wang Yi did. This was 4th one. And the 5th one is confidence building measures. We should work towards these confidence building measures. Okay. So the problem is, first let me complete this, then we will discuss and analyze what this 5-point solution means and where it could lead to. So the immediate task is to comprehensively disengage the troops and to reduce the friction on border. This has been said. And the final disposition of the troop deployment to their permanent post. So they both have agreed that the troops should be taken back, disengagement should be done, and they should be taken back to their permanent post, so that the tension could be eased and the normal ties, the business relation could be re-established. So see friend, China क्यों ready हो गया और India को भी क्यों जरूरत है? Because the economic slowdown both the countries are facing is very much high, especially due to this pandemic. it is expecting that China is going to grow around with 2%, while India is going to contract by around 9%. Okay, so in this case, both the economies, the emerging economies of the world, they need each other. Okay, so this economic need has been a very much pushing factor in this de-escalation. It's been a very pushing factor because India has been a very great market, right? The demand which Indian market has pulls this Chinese market, the Chinese suppliers. So this is very important factor to remember. Though economy is not the only factor, but economy is a very important factor in today's geopolitics. So now coming to this analysis part which we are talking about. So this article says that though India and China have agreed to this 5-point consensus, but there is still a glimmer hope is there that this would lead to the proper disengagement, the proper relaxation of tensions. So see why it is this article is saying so. This article is saying that both the parties have affirmed to the 5 points which they have reaffirmed earlier. It's a kind of reaffirmation only, which both the parties have done earlier also. And the points like the differences does not turn, not align the differences to become dispute was formulated in 2017. And even after this 2017 thing, the promise has been not kept, and the things have went on the on the wrong side. So they have both failed to de-escalate tensions, and LAC remains tense with worst of its crisis.